What's up guys, ProfFiuPlayz and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be discussing with you guys the main problem with Blitz Royale. And no. It is not that it has no trios. It's not that it has no builds. But first of all, before we get into the main problem, let me talk about these side problems that people have been complaining about for like a while now. First of all, the trio problem. My main theory with the no trio problem is, there's already like 90% bots in every match already, and only like 7 real players. So having like trios, that would be like, I'd say like 95% bots. There would be way more bots in Blitz if they were to have trios. That's like in like solos, duos, and squads. It's more like an evenly balanced way, So there's enough bots or players to pick on, and the newer players could easily have some easy picks, And another thing is that people have been complaining about the no builds. And no, people, these are 5-minute rounds. A normal, like a hardcore, like building session, like when you're fighting in a build battle, those are like 5 minutes long. Why would you want to waste the whole thing just fighting one person in like a box fight or something? That's because this game was made for like mobile. It wasn't made for mobile. It was like made for like an easier way for the mobile players to play. If you're in like got 5 minutes to spare, maybe like 6 maybe, but like the normal rounds like 30 minutes long. So these rounds are like they're better for mobile players. And mobile players, it's hard to build, man. Like it took me a long time just to learn how to crank 90s in like 10% speed. Like it took me a while to crank 90s like slow on the phone. So it's no doubt it's really hard to build on this. And another thing is that another thing that I was shortly speaking about earlier is that there's just a lot of bots, and for like the better players, they honestly, for me, it's just as if they're grinding crown victory royales. Like these are made for like players who just want to practice, but with 3 people in an official round, they could still count wins and get crown wins as well. So all these 3 things that I've mentioned so far, these are not the main problem with Blitz at all. I mean, well, these are like side quest problems, but they're not like the actual problem with Blitz. And honestly, the real problem is that all the people that are complaining about Blitz, like that is the real problem. Like all the people complaining about the no trios, or like all the bots, like the no builds, and not a lot of people are really complaining about it, but it's only like they're asking for it. Like the real problem isn't like the bugs and stuff that I mentioned before about Blitz. It's the people. They're not appreciating Blitz. When they just made this game, they probably knew that all these different players and different devices were gonna play, but they made this for phone players. So if you have any beef with Blitz Royale, just consider the fact that Epic Games just made this game for us players to have fun. And people who are roasting me in the chat, saying I'm a mobile player, it's only for videos, trust me. Good things are gonna come soon. Trust me. And hey, you don't like it? Don't play it. Simple as that. Well, with that, folks, I'm gonna call it quits for the rest of the day. Maybe chillax or something. But with that, keep it awesome, guys. ProfFiuPlayz out, and enjoy the rest of the video. Simple as that. Nick, is this Nick A30? Alright guys, I just beat Nick A30. Just getting into it. Top 5 situation. Someone dropping on me from the north. Glad they're taking that. Top 2 situation. Might become a heel off.
2,000 years later.
Why in the open like that?
Right foot creep, oh, got it with me.
Caravana, say